figure any back pain you have. Hi, everybody. I'm really having a hard day. Very, very hard day. Just, I had to wake up at 4:30 and it's been a really long day and it's been really rough. It's been really, really, really rough on me. So I figured a workout, I've been up since 4:30, workout for 2 hours. I will pass out, go home, make dinner, and pass out after like a few hours of stuff because I can't. Oh, thank you, Nameless. I appreciate it because I really do right now. I need the support. My phone is crooked. Jeez. I'm terrible with angles, Jeff. In different ways. Normally, that's how I like to warm up. So when I'm moving around, I don't like, by myself. I did 9 pull-ups yesterday. There's no mats. They're all nice. We're gonna work this. The chat. Here comes the squats. Yes, the squats are coming. Hi, I'm David. Hi, David. That's very nice to meet you. Glad you're here. You'll come back in 2 years when at least you're cute. Hey, Mesme. Come back in 2 years. I'm already starting to guess. I'm in 2 years later. I ran 3 miles yesterday. My legs are sore. So I'm going to do some lunges and I'm going to kind of finish them off. That's what we're doing. Thank you, Clean Sheets. I didn't quite understand what he was even saying, to be 100% honest. It didn't make any sense, I don't know. But true story. I love true stories. You know, I got to light some stuff on fire today in chemistry, so I am top of the world. But the fact I've been up since 4:30 and I've been running and doing calculus all day, I need to work out. That's disgusting. Let's be honest. Thank you who's ever given me hearts. This is a weird conversation. You people are weird. But you don't get on the internet and expect not to find the sickos, right? Yeah. Is that your way of saying I look young? I'm not sure, because if it is, it's kind of morbid. Too close to you. These are nice. My lunges are nice. My legs are sore, so I'm really trying right now. But I ran 3 miles yesterday. I have to. Having a bad day. That last one hurt. That was good peach pie. That was delicious. I would add double the peaches though. I'll tell you in a second. It's story time. It's been a long freaking day. So. I've had a hard week. Oh no. I almost fell. I'm not doing that for a second. Well, okay, it's not bad if I just need encouragement because, like, it's just been a rough week. Like, this past weekend after that quinceañera, I stayed out way too late and I ate food I shouldn't have. So, like, the devil is residing in me for a little bit. I told somebody, this parking attendant was trying to make small talk with me and I was just, like, running so late. I just looked at her and I said, ma'am, you're wasting both of our times trying to do this small talk. I said, could you please just shut it, take my money, do the transaction, leave me alone. Like, nothing about my demeanor would mean I want you to talk to me. I had to apologize afterwards. I was like, ma'am, still as it stands, give me my stuff, I need to go. Stop talking. In those days, you show your ass. Yeah. That has been this week, yes. And then, I had to, after all that, yesterday I had to take Kelly to the dentist, running late, got her to school, had some other stuff to do, and then I didn't stop running until really late, and then Kylie looks at me at dinner and goes, we have, We have a seminary tomorrow. It starts at 5:40, and I'm like 5:40 in the morning, so I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning. Okay. Very glad I love you, because that is some short notice for breakfast and switching everything up. So I started very early, but I did get a good morning walk in, and I did some arm exercises this morning, and did Bible study, and went to my chem class, and did 5 hours of math homework, and
It feels like a lot for you.
I'm just worn out. I'm gonna have to really push to make it through this workout, as it seems right now I'm sitting. I need to get my butt up. But it's not that I had a bad day. I just need some words of encouragement, because it's been a very long day. How was your day, though? Well, thank you. I needed that. I really did. Thank you. Appreciate your words. And I do a lot. When do I find time for me? You gotta prioritize it. Get it in when you can.
Once I got stopped, I stopped on 8 hours. I'm like, I'm so nauseous. No, I'm sorry. I was going to say, like, if I landed my ankle wrong, game fucking over.
It's terribly. A lot. No, I meant snot. Slot. Snot slot. Switching it. Snot slot. You know what? I see this retouch button. I'm gonna touch it. Now it's off. Now it's on. So I am retouched. I was like, my skin looks very clear. Look. I normally have a sun damage, but it is getting much better. So all the stuff that I'm doing, I'm recording and documenting everything I'm doing. It's really interesting. But I didn't turn my phone on, so I'm sorry. I do not disturb this one. I gotta do another set. But
I said, hi. I have 92. Yeah. That's why I'm working hard. Like, I think 9 seasons. Oh, wait, no. And also, I can do some and let them lie later. As long as it's not past the deadlines.
shaky. Oh, how do you even say that? Tajikistan? Hola. I'm from America. Nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you. I'm doing squats.
Are you surprised when I told you I Huh? Are you surprised when I told you I This girl was
spilling all the tea about him. That's crazy. You know Ava?
No.
She was an AX. If you talk to her, maybe. Does he still work there? Huh? Does he still work there? Yeah.
Ariana and forever, and I'm gonna see these guys. I was never friends with them.
But she was like in a. There's always
But my peach pie was really good, and I'm editing it, so it will be
and me were like putting girls together, like they were like besties.
as soon as
He was always
I
lurking behind some teachers for ass touch.
Hi, Jimmy. I have no interest
For the
in
girlfriend.
use
What's your
something.
best friend now?
I see
The
two.
girlfriend.
It's usually you,
Girlfriend's name is Kenzie.
and I cannot read. You are heartbroken, though, it looks like. If you speak another language and you want to try to communicate through emojis, you can, but I can't translate.
Well, he's in the bed with a girlfriend.
Just two.
The
Just two.
girlfriend's like, what?
I have enough
So
to
she
make
took
more.
everybody's phone, called Haley at
No,
the
just
morning,
English.
Andrew's phone,
Just English.
Calling to her. Oh my God, I just put this pics in your
Oh,
house.
I didn't take a picture of the other one. They both look the same, though. I will say I have notes, and I am making another one because everybody ate this one. I only got 2 slices of pie, and it was fine. So I was like, we're making more pie. And I have notes because I followed a recipe, and I don't ever usually follow a recipe. I can make stuff, it just makes sense in my head. So it needs more cinnamon, it needs more pecans, and it needs a heck of a lot more peaches, and it needs a liquid, a little bit more liquid to make it like it was good, but it was too crumbly and not pie enough, so I'm gonna redo it. But I will post the recipes I did because it was a good pie. I just have notes. That's what I do. Yes. Grandma had like 4 slices. But she did have notes too on the physical way I made pie, how she would have done it differently. She had some good pointers, like instead of putting flour down, just put parchment paper down. And then put flour on top of the parchment paper so you can just roll it up and throw it away. You don't have to clean a countertop. See, she's a baker. She used to bake us cookies and send us cookies when we lived in Texas. They would be hot melted because mine were no-bake cookies, and you can't leave a package on the porch in Texas even for 5 minutes when it's 100 degrees. So that was very short-lived. She also sent us cookies when we lived in Louisiana. A lot of cookies. A lot of cookies. A lot of desserts over the years.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
But it's part of my metabolic dysfunction is sugar. Almost like addicted to sugar. I will fast for 3 days and completely not crave any food, but I will crave sugar like crazy. Yeah, I have the best grandma. I have the best grandma. She's the best grandma. Life is beautiful. I'm not sad. I just need words of encouragement. And I'm feeling better too. And life is really pretty. I like that too. Life is gorgeous. Life is fun. Life is filled though. And I have good rundowns. That's okay though. It happens. I'm trying to do 10 different things at once. And they're not like little things, they're like massive things. So it's, I find, the other day I saw it on the Addams Family, that Voltaire thing. The happiest of lives is a busy solitude. A very busy solitude. Very busy. Never just to get to sit. And I will one day though. I will sit and I will be happy sitting.
Where do you want your bed in front of? There's only some depot town behind Sidetrack.
Well, you know what? Yesterday when I was waiting to pick Kylie up from swim practice, I read my book. I read it every single day. Whether it be for 5 minutes or an hour or 2 hours, I read my book every day. I love my book. I also read my Bible every day. I have like my day structured out so that I can like really take advantage of every day, because every day life matters. So you have to. Purple and black. So you have to. You have to live every day. And I structure my time so that in about 4 years, I should be pretty well set up. I have plans, and I work towards them every single day. And I put effort towards me. I never skip on me. Working out is, I think I'm going to use this bike behind me. It's a really good exercise. I think I'm going to, yeah, that's the thing, right? Where are you located? Oh, do you have a TikTok or a YouTube channel? I would definitely be interested in a free lesson of karate. Do you know jiu-jitsu? That would be fun. I would definitely be up for that.
I think I'm gonna apply to 2 safes.
I need my legs. I'm like, what exercise is good? What should I do? My brain is not functioning. It turned off about an hour ago. Burnout. Need to go eat some omega fatty acids too. So cholesterol replenish the brain. I know. Do you know a burn victim? They will give a burn victim. My friend has high cholesterol, and he called me and he's like, "So do you think I should take this medicine, these statin drugs?" They said statin drugs are directly linked with like terrible, terrible things. They said there's things you could do to lower your cholesterol, but I'm not sure why you want to lower your cholesterol. It's at a range that used to be acceptable in the 50s. It's in a range that is not acceptable now. And if you look behind what's gotten worse since statin drugs have been inserted, do you know burn victims? Do you know they give them 50 hard-boiled eggs a day because cholesterol is required to make healthy cells? Your brain is wrapped in cholesterol. Okay, so that protects your brain. Kind of important. I don't know about you, but I like brain protection. and I like healthy cells. And if they give that much to a burn victim to help them regrow their cells in their skin, I don't know. If you ask me, I think society's a little backwards. Now there is a thing is you ingesting too much cholesterol that your body can't handle. Like everybody's body's different. My body might need different cholesterol needs than your body might have different cholesterol needs. I'm very active. I sweat a lot. I move a lot. I think a lot. My brain's very active. So I burn a ton of stuff. So I need more cholesterol than like an average person, and I still don't have high cholesterol. I eat eggs every single day, like more than one. I'm gonna see. I've never done dips like this, but you know what? Why not try? But I will tell you something. The lack of fiber in people's diets, I think, are linked to colon cancer and breast cancer rises. I'm going from errands to... I didn't go down all the way, but I still did them. But I did like a bunch of pull-ups yesterday and I could feel it. Yes. What angles we're supposed to be doing? I have no idea. We'll figure it out. No, it's just copy.
She said yelling at him worked. You want to do 10 or 15? What are we doing? Like, go through or
what time is it? I don't want to time the clock. Okay, I got 15 minutes.
I don't know, I just wake up as I go.
You want to do 15 of each thing?
Sure.
I feel like I need a good song though.
You ever do these?
What about it?
It drains your leg. Leg draining.
I not doesn't like draining though.
It improves circulation.
And the love of this film. This makes me go. Right?
She said, I did watch him write it on his list of things to do, so I'm glad that he can hold himself accountable. Thank goodness.
Alright, ready?
What are we doing? Well, you want to do 10 or 15? 15. Okay. Alright, I'm ready now. Okay, ready? I can do anything. And what are we doing? I don't know. Straight one.
I just gotta do my right leg, right? Hey. Hi, hi. Prabhakaran. I'm sorry I can't see your name. So, peaches again, because I'm going to redo the recipe because I always make my own recipes. So if I don't make this recipe, then, you know.
That's unacceptable. I was just gonna say that I finally submitted my letter, so I'm sending applications tonight. Yeah, I know. Thank goodness. Would you like to lend me $1,000? $1,000? That's how much applications are. Mom, I haven't bought a plane ticket in a long time. A couple months. Well, I only have 2 more plane tickets to go on this year, so after that I'll be done. Oh, and possibly a cruise too, but not till January. But if you give me $1,000, I'll pay it back to you when I have a real job. Yeah?
Nice to speak with you as well. I appreciate any conversation, especially today. I was having a long day. You see my farmer stand? This in there is dark, light.
Well, you could say for a $50,000 wedding. I see who the favorite is. It wasn't supposed to be funny. Well, I called him and he didn't answer either, so said I guess neither of my parents want me. What? Alright, well, I'm at the gym. I just had to taking all of my excitement. I had to tell somebody. Well, I talked to him on the phone today, and I told him that if he doesn't do it, then I'm gonna be living in a cardboard box under the free.
Is that what you asked?
And he said he will go to the PA Center. He said he had a meeting at 3, but he didn't get it done this afternoon.
And what? She's doing kind of workout. I guess I'm doing this stuff over here. I'm dressed so funky today, y'all. I don't even care at all. No idea what I'm doing. I guess look at the pictures and find out. 40. But, sweetie, the internet's probably not a good place to meet people. You know, Monday I just cleaned the closet finally. That was work. More driving because I had to go to the store 3 times. A guy said, "You're back again?" And I'm like, "Yeah, this is my last freaking time." But I walked away and I said, "Kylie, did you recognize him? I don't even remember seeing this person." She's like, "No, I don't remember him." I said, "Yeah, he wasn't a cashier. He wasn't the person that helped us." I was like, "Who is this?" Yeah, I'm taking a rest day, I promise. But I'm going to crash when I crash, so my glasses are fogging up. So we're gonna. Should I change this angle? Is it better? Not that or something. I don't know. I'm over it. I know it's my favorite. Yeah, I do. I feel cardio and I'm out of here. Oh no, I need one more exercise. Man, I am still not. What is this? I don't know what this is, but we're about to find out when we wait for the other machine. There it is. Receipt. I'm very interested in what this is. It's an airplane seatbelt. Oh, you just the jewelry. The hip thrust. So you're kind of. I do. I have a bit on my mind today. Good catch. Yes, I do. I'll take that donut. I got that life today. I don't like the way that feels though. While it's a freer movement, it's still not free. And if anything's not free, I'd just rather sit with a bar across my lap, not, I don't know, it feels weird. I have a million moving parts right now. But good news, I just paid off Kylie's braces. She gets braces next week. And I was like, the thought of the payments every month, I was like, I don't want to do that. So I just paid it off. Which felt really good because thousands of dollars though for teeth. I'm like, it's worth it. She's just got very cosmetic things, but regardless, insurance does not pay for braces at all. So there's no, Actually, I wonder if dentists get like you either have like really good vision or really good dental, but you never have both. Like amazing. My grandmother, when it comes to her eye insurance, she's like, don't even bill my insurance. She goes, I'm just going to pay out of pocket because it's so bad with coverage. One time she paid more than she would have if she would have just paid it off cash. So as soon as she found out, she dropped the insurance and was like, you don't charge my insurance. Girls, come here. I want to do cardio than that. There's nothing free at all. I have 45 minutes. I need to wash my hands though. I can't stand, you can pick up a lot of things at the gym, including like warts. Wash your hands at the gym. have to get a denture in place. This is not how it works. When? Oh my gosh. When? I don't know what's going on. Why do you have a phobia of the dentist? What happened? That sounds like an interesting story. I would want to hear that story because that sounds interesting. We're gonna go 1.4 miles an hour. I'm already kind of, when you do your weightlifting first, you're kind of already like warmed up. I just feel tired today. I'm not even lie. But all in all, I had a great day. I need to wash my hair. I'm sorry. Hair is like a foofy foofball. And that's okay. We'll rock it. And it was up all day. See, I have ADD, right? So I have a weird thing for pain. Like, it doesn't affect me in the way it affects other people. So like I know I have a cut on my thumb. It's very small, but I know it's infected, not because I feel it, because I see it. I see that it is. But I'm like, this should hurt, but it feels a little like I know something's there. Does that make sense? But it's not like, and if I'm in a lot of pain, I just get really tired. I could imagine the act of getting your teeth knocked out. Would you get hit in the face with something? Somebody dropped something on you? Oh my gosh. I knocked out my dad's front teeth, but it was completely by accident. We were camping, and I was on a float, and he went to go scare me off the float, and he did this thing, and when I did, my foot came up and knocked his two front teeth out. It was a complete accident. He had to peel one of his teeth out of my foot, and we had to leave so he could get his teeth fixed. I felt terrible. See, that's not good. We'll have to toughen you up a little bit. But I'm like, there's just certain things in life that you're not gonna like doing, but they're a necessity, especially if you need to go to one. You're gonna have to like, does that make sense? Like, yeah, like there's certain things you just have to get over in life, and those are one of them. The dentist. Doctors are useful, most of them. Some of them, I have a friend who both of her kids are doctors, and when her daughter walked across stage and gave her mom a hug, she said, her daughter said, you know what? I wouldn't let half this class work on me. She goes, that guy got a D and still got out of here. That guy got a C or whatever, And she's like, they barely skated by. They're like the skin of their teeth. She says, they don't know what they're doing. And she goes, and they're a doctor just like I am. And I was like, ooh, that hit hard. No, you know what? There's stuff that people have to do, and that's okay. That, you're not okay with, and that's okay. There's certain things like, I don't like people in my face. Like, touching my face, in my face, I don't like it. I get it. I'm one of those people that think that'll send me. Just don't get in my face. Like, you can talk to me. Did I just pull this? I was like, you can talk to me, but don't get that close. Well, probably because you had to get your teeth, knocked out. I just had to start over. I don't know how to raise the level of this stupid thing. Just keep pressing the up button. I don't know. Oh, it's been since you were a kid. Oh. I don't know. I will say that ever since I stopped using fluoride toothpaste, I stopped getting cavities. Are the two linked? I don't know. I haven't had a cavity in years. I get regular checkups, and they're like, do you want us to put fluoride on your teeth? I'm like, no. And then they tell me how good, at the start of the visit, they're like, oh my gosh, you got the cleanest mouth ever. You must floss, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yes, I take care of my teeth. And then they're like, it keeps the emergency resetting. Lift to reset. Okay. Lift to reset. Okay. I'm never going to get anywhere if I keep pressing this emergency thing. Hold on, people. Go. You know, just it. You know, I have to say, I think it's this treadmill. I'm gonna move over. I can't get it to go. I'm done with it. I'm done. Yeah, some people just have stuff like that's the thing, right? Everybody struggles with stuff. I would never say anything bad. Everybody's got their struggles. We all have. I probably also don't have the feelings like a normal person would. Like I call it a switch. I'm a wonderful person until I'm not. And then I'm a great person still, but don't. I have certain things that just, as a respectable person, you're not going to do, and I'm not going to be around it if you are. Like, a friend of mine, I had to tell her, I was like, you know, you lied to me. I've caught you doing things that I'm just not comfortable with, and we can't be friends no more. Like, it is what it is. No. I think, you know, she's a parrot, and I think once I actually had, like, I went home and I looked at stuff, so even if they do say something to me, you know what my next words are, is you're a minimum wage employee. Do you really want to take this fight on? Because I have enough going on. Probably just drop the membership, to be 100% honest, and get a different membership somewhere else. There's a Crunch Fitness right up the road that's the same price, so whatever. And they even though I can't sit on the benches in them, they do have saunas. Warm up in a hot room, which is bad, I guess. And a little, I don't know. See, you can get dampness. You know, like when you're outside in the heat, it's really humid. You're breathing that hot air in, and then you go in the AC. The hot to cold temperature produces a condensation, and that's in your lungs. So you can get what the Chinese call it dampness. But no, she never did. I don't know how to take this. It's too low, and then this is too high. So I don't know how to take this. Yeah, I'll have to buy gloves to match the equipment. Yeah, I would like that. I would like new gloves for equipment. But I have a thing right now. If you are not where you want to be financially, you should not be spending money on anything but the necessities. And yes, I am about today to buy tickets for Kentucky. The Mammoth Cave. I'm so excited. Like, super excited. I know what you meant. Yeah, I'm super excited. So I buy the tickets. I'm deciding on which one I want to go to. So I'll probably buy them tomorrow, but I'm going to sit down with Kylie tonight and discuss the different options. I want to go on a 4-hour hike through the caves. That includes the entire historic side of it with the Gothic side of it, and I'm really excited. So Mammoth Caves, Kentucky, and then I'm going to Tennessee. Right after that, I'm spending a day in Kentucky, driving 8 hours to Kentucky by myself. I'm getting up very early for it. Gonna catch a couple hikes, go hiking. That's why I'm doing a lot of walking and outdoor running, because I am going to be hiking an incredible lot through the mountains in Kentucky. And I'm also going to go stargazing overnight. It's going to be a lot of fun. And you know, watching the sunrise in North Carolina, watching the sunset in Tennessee. I got a whole thing planned, and it's really exciting. It's really exciting. I'm very, very freaking excited. I've already like got my chemistry labs. I'm making those up. I just have to do it the week of, because you can only miss one lab and be okay. I don't want to miss any labs. But yeah, I'm gonna escape from Kentucky. I want to go. Yeah, I already have bear spray. I have quite a few things already. I will be prepared, and I'm only going like on trails and stuff. I'm not going off-roading or anything. But yeah, it's gonna be me in the backwoods of nature for like a week. I'm excited, and we're gonna go zip lining. And there's this museum that's upside down that you go into, and it's a trip. They hook you into a harness, and you walk on these pipes in the ceiling. Like, it's scary. And of course, there's a Ferris wheel you have to see. And we decided that we weren't going to do the Titanic Museum again. While it was really fun the first time, there's just not enough time. There's also a mountain roller coaster that we want to go on. Yeah, no, you always got to be safe. And this is my second time that I've been there, but I am going to do more of Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I don't know if you're familiar with the area, but they do have the Sky Bridge and a few other things that are really cool. I think I want to do that. You can actually do the Sky Bridge and the museum for like $50 a person or something. I don't think that's too bad. That'd be like $100 for the whole day. And you know I'm not buying food. I'm making everything. I was bringing food already prepared, that's frozen. Then I'm keeping in coolers that will defrost, but they will be vacuum sealed in a cooler. Yeah, I got everything planned out. I just gotta figure out my meals. And then just heating them up is really easy in the Instapot and or this skillet I have. I have a burner and a skillet. But I have a hammock. And I have like a couple emergency supplies, like a thermal blanket and compass, not a match, but a flint starter, things like that I might need in case I do get lost or something happens and I get hurt and somebody's got to go get help, like Kylie. You never know, anything could happen, so I do plan because I'm a single parent, so you got to cover a lot of different bases when it's just you traveling. So that's what I was doing. I was covering a ton of bases and a little nest. I have a very smart brain, so I got this. I'm not so smart that I'm naive. And I had a friend who just went hiking in Tennessee this past weekend and had a wonderful time. Really pretty pictures, waterfalls and like cliffs, edges, and you know, I want to do at least a 4-mile hike on one day just to like leisurely build up. So the cave, the 4-hour hike through the caves is going to be a warm-up to Tennessee. I told her, I said, I went as a kid, so I'm going to take her because I did it as a kid at her age. So I think it's only fitting that we travel to Tennessee and then 4 hours to Gatlinburg. Actually, Pigeon Forge is where the hotel is. I like Pigeon Forge. Where we're staying at is right next to the mountaintop, and like at nighttime I go watch the sunset on these windy roads that go up the mountain. It's really fun. And I'm going in October, so it's supposed to be cooler. I ain't about that heat. We ain't about that life. I don't want to get exhausted. I will need a vacation from my vacation though. That's what it'll be. good though.
Also, hi. I talked to my manager about the videos, or not videos, but your recording thing. She said that as long as you don't get people in the back, that you don't care about it, but like try your best not to get people in the back.
I don't normally do that. Yeah.
I know, it's just for privacy.
I get that. See, okay, I'm not naive. I spend a lot of time out in the forest. So I'm glad that you're not naive anymore. It's one of those, you do learn as through experiences. And my dad, we always went camping as kids, kind of grew up to be like, you know, very active kids. Not my brother, but my sister. My sister called me gay. She's 5 pounds overweight. And I was like, girl, you got this. She's like, I'm overweight though. I'm like, it's fine. It happens. You just got to get back up. I was like 200 pounds, so I mean, it is what it is, right? The bush is your life. The bush. Outdoors? Is it we're calling it bush? Or like the literal bush? Not in your front yard, your life. Like you. Like your bush? I was curious on that. What's going on there? You know, today when I was at class, my professor that was really rude to me last week was great to me this week. He was like so accommodating. Like I didn't print out my sheet. He's like, that's fine. He's like, just write this stuff down. He's like, then I'll let you go to the library. I'll tell you where it is. And he's like, then you print it out and come back. I said, not a big deal. I said, okay. So I went and I came back and I'm like, I walked in and I said, so where's my lab partner? He said, oh, she just got back from printing too. Me too. Okay, me too. So then I went to go sit at the desk I normally sit at. And he's like, no, why don't you come to this desk? The desk right next to his desk. And I was like, sure. He's like, it's cleaner. And I said, okay. Like the table I'm at, 30, okay. Anyways, switched over. Then he just was talking to me the whole time about what movies he liked. And I was like, I like conversation. But I think people think I like conversating sometimes. And I have problems when I'm trying to think. I don't want to, you know? I do want to live off grid. I think it would be really awesome. I think it'd be a lot of work. But I am a hard worker. So I wouldn't need the gym. I would just work out. Like real work. Does that make sense? Real work. I thought you had said that before, yeah. I like outdoors. I love the outdoors. I think the outdoors is something we need to all be more into. Actually, the biophysics of just being outside is absolutely fascinating. Just a grounding, you know, you have 200 pores on the bottom of your feet. Vicks Vapor Rub is best if you put it on the bottom of your feet and then put socks over the bottom of your feet. You have that many pores and abilities to soak up the stuff your feet touch. When Kylie's sick, I'll put onions to the bottom of her feet. I'll put Vicks Vapor Rub on her feet. Put socks on. She kind of hates it. The Vicks, she really does not like the feel, but it clears her right up. So she's like, Mom, do the socks, but she really hates it. But just so you know, the biophysics of it all. But I'm interested in the chemistry. We gotta do chemistry. So my daughter's credit card was just denied at a store. However, I know she's at band practice. So, not good. I don't know what that is. But I do know I think I should go take care of it. I'm only 15 minutes into my cardio. I know. Hold on one second. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that on the open internet. It's stupid. Yeah, I know. No, it's not her using it. It can't be her using it. First off, her card is in a drawer. She has her bank account for savings. She doesn't use it. It's where she dumps money, I guess you'd say. And it usually puts it under the bed, so she's got a little bit. You know what? I don't even know what I'm having for dinner, to be 100% honest with you. You know what? Bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches. I have a tomato I need to use, I have bacon I have, and I have lettuce. Guilty as it is. I might actually fast tonight. I feel icky. And by exercising like this with a fast, I'll put myself in a constant state of burn. Burn this crap I ate off. What that? You know what I had? A really good day, besides the long day. But the lady just told me as long as I'm not videoing other people that I'm allowed to record. Peach pie? Did you have peach pie? I have. Oh my god, I did it again. I've knocked this thing off. You know, I hate Bluetooth. Like, I have a vendetta against Bluetooth. Ooh, blueberry pancakes. You know what? On sourdough pancakes. Let's do it. I don't know what a beginner sprint is, but I'm about to do it because it's the only thing I can get. So, let's see what a beginner sprint is. I don't know why it's going so slow. I don't have time for this. I'm gonna go back to my 2 miles an hour. You should get the pie. You should if you have, can you cook it all? Like, do you have a rolling pin or a glass? Or even your hands would work. Ooh, fried cake batter with fried cake batter, Cafe du Monde sells them, oh crap, what are they called? Funnel cakes, or no, beignets and a cup of coffee, that'll get you. What do you mean you can't do that? Did you not see how easy that was? Hi Zach Cassidy. I like that. Gone as soon as, you know. Yeah, Oh, Zach. It's been a long time. How's your stuff going? You still on your journey of not making excuses and producing results? No, even progress is not linear. So even if it's an up and down progress, it's still good progress. Mine's an up and down, love. Like, it's not a diet. It's a lifestyle. And it's not really a diet. When you eat whatever you want and you still look good, it's not a diet. It's just eating real food. I'm glad to hear that. What you've been up to? You haven't been on the stuff. I haven't been very consistent with my posts either, but I'm getting back to food posts. I promise you. This week, maybe next week. I am so deeply stressed to the bones with stuff this week. I don't know how I'm standing upright. My daughter is wonderful, but she is a busy body, and I happen to be a very busy person as well. So you get run down. So yeah, just tired. I'll get back at it though. I've just been having. Oh heck yeah! Swimming is great exercise. Swimming is actually a full body exercise. Okay, now I picked up speed. Absolutely not. Well, I cleaned the closet. Absolutely nothing. I made peach pie and cleaned the closet. What'd you do? Okay. I have been overdoing it. So I just kept going and going and going and going and going. So Sunday I did absolutely nothing. And, so yeah. So that's badass. I do not have a lake house. I am on a lake. However, you can't get in the lake because it's got flesh-eating bacteria. Unless you're in the middle and you're moving, like if you're tubing or if you're on a jet ski, you're fine. Or on a boat, you're fine. But you don't want to put it to you like this. My friend's dog, she was throwing the ball in the water. The dog went and got the ball from the water and got out of the water once. Had an infection so bad that the dog had to be put like to sleep for a little bit. Not to sleep, what do you call that? Almost like a dog coma, I guess you'd call it. But it got put to sleep for a couple days while they pumped antibiotics through it, like really strong antibiotics to stop the infection from spreading. It was really bad. She paid a good money for that dog. Yes, you just don't get in it. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not chancing none of that. No thank you. Not today. Not today. This is very scary, right? Okay, I have 15 more minutes. You know, you're at work today? Where do you work? No, you don't have to tell me where you work. Are you a doctor or blue collar, or are you... What are you? You know what I am? I'm a student. I'm a caretaker. I guess you'd say his mother's a job too. That's a big job. Being a father's a big job too. GM. Oh, GM. I live right by Ford. Ford is everywhere in Michigan now. Everywhere. Everywhere. It goes really fast and really slow and really fast. I'll be doing that for the next 15 minutes. And I'm all for it. Let's sprint. I am not allowed no more processed foods though. You don't realize how much those affect you until you don't eat them. So I went to a quinceañera on Saturday and I ate processed food, processed chicken, and processed rice and fruit. Oh, so you travel? I love Michigan. I love Michigan. Like Sandy Bear Dunes, Mackinac Island, like Fort Wayne. Where is Fort Wayne? That's towards Detroit, isn't it? They really cleaned up Detroit. I will say that. It's still like some areas you just don't walk, you know, down. You kind of go other ways. But every place got its good and bad. I love Mackinac City. Mackinac City is okay. It's nice. Last time I went, we stayed on a hotel in Mackinac City that was right on the water. It was really nice. You could see all the ferries and stuff. It was fun. And then we stayed on Mackinac for like 2 days. And it was a lot of fun. It was my grandmother's last time traveling. She's addicted to traveling. You asked her favorite career she's ever had in her life. She's been a mother. She's worked at the Pentagon. She's done some like groundbreaking stuff. She worked at the Pentagon in the 50s when women really weren't supposed to be working yet. She had to wear her little white gloves, and she's been like a rebel her whole life. Her favorite job is traveling. And Flint, yeah. Flint, Flint. Poor Flint. That's all I'm gonna say. Poor Flint. There's some good areas of Flint, and there's some really bad areas, and I still refuse to eat food in Flint. I'm still like petrified that their water is not okay in areas like Michigan's so broke in ways and so prosperous up north. Flint, yeah, I got mixed feelings on Flint. I feel bad for him. I want to spend my, money if I do, but I don't eat out anyways, but if I did, the last place I would eat would be Flint. That's sad. It's okay though. I have my feelings and my suspicions about not wanting to eat there. Kind of like Louisiana when they said that the levees were 100% and they would pass code and everything, and then they broke with Hurricane Katrina. That was terrible. Kind of like that. I just don't trust people. Not a big truster on stuff like that. I am so like, I figured out dinner. I'm going to do BLT, so that's a plus. And you know what I'm going to do after that? I'm going to do my nightly stuff I have to do every night before I go to bed. And then I'm going to pass out. And my grandmother's having a really good day. She helped me clean out the refrigerator earlier. So I am going to call her after I get off my live and see if she'll cut the tomato up and the lettuce ahead of time. That way I can just have to cook the bacon and we're done. And then I just got to sit up for 3 hours after that. But I can sit on the couch, take a nap. But tomorrow I don't have to get up that early. She only has those classes on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. So Thursday's off. Which I don't know why. They wanted 1 day off. It used to be 5 days a week. I don't get to sleep in anymore. That's a thing of the past. Like everything I do, I have to be up early. But you know what? It's not really that bad. I enjoy mornings. I'm a morning person. I'm not a night person. I can't stay awake at night. I get so tired so easy. I'm just like, I sit down after a day and I'm like, not happening. Yeah. It is really good that you changed your picture, and I can't quite see what it is though, Zach. I'm glad you're doing well. And a lot of swimming. A lot of swimming. I like it, Zach. You talk enough. You talk a lot. Shit, it's the hot stuff. I am not hot stuff. I have a neon shirt on and purple pants and white shoes, but at least my socks are purple. I think my braw's purple too, yeah. My braw's pink and black, I think, actually. I'm a hot mess. And I look like a poodle. Bloody poodle. Oh, there we go there. We're just gonna push my hair to the side. Oh my god, I did it again. I stopped the treadmill again. Well, I only have like 5 minutes left, so. Will Nasilby. That's ridiculous. I'm yeah, but I'm like thinking that yeah, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna thinking one. I don't know if I'm gonna keep coming to this gym. I think I will for the winter. And as long as Kylie's in any sports, which I think her sports run,
too long. And then she has tennis that she takes. Like, she's into a lot of sports, which I can't complain about. I just, I would not like my days to go from like 4:30 to 9 p.m. I'd like a little reprieve, a little oxygen. No, she's gonna start driving here soon, which is gonna be sad. She wants my neighbor's car. He has a car, but the problem is it's sat, and it's sat. So my car sat and sat and sat and sat and sat. So I have a lot of problems with my car. It's only got 70,000 miles on it, but I had to replace like the tires, the seals, the gasket, everything. Now I practically have a new car, but it took a little bit of money to get it where it needed to be to actually be drivable. After sitting in a Michigan garage for like since 2007, I got it with 47,000 miles on it a couple years ago. It had barely any miles on it, and I was like, a garage stat, I mean, it looks great, but I did not realize rubber gaskets and stuff kind of rot out if they're not lubed or like stuff isn't ran through them. So hence a couple $1,000s later, I have almost a brand new car. I love my car, but it's she wants the neighbor's car, and it's been sitting for 2 years now. And I was like, 2 years isn't that bad, but I also know this guy drove it and drove it and drove, like, it's got high miles, which a car is good with high miles, like, but not as high as his are. His are really, really high miles. So yeah, I'm like, gonna do a quick 5-minute. Oh, I got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. And then I gotta go because I gotta get changed. So I probably should slow down and take it easy for 5 minutes. I like to walk really fast. It's enjoyable. Someone smells like a gummy bear. Like 2 weeks ago, you know, a compliment I got. I was walking around. I guess I smelled like fried potatoes or something. I made hash browns, sausage, and eggs. I guess I was walking around. This guy goes, "Ooh, you smell like a fully made breakfast. Where's your helmet? I'm gonna come over." I was like, "Aw, I do make breakfast every day." Well, not every day. I take days off where I'm like fend for yourself day, which is cute because Kylie will just make me eggs. But hers is more like an omelet. And I gotta have hash browns with an omelet. I can't just eat an omelet like it's not happening. I can't. But I am very slow for 3 minutes. Oh, Halloween cakes. Okay, so you can almost plan on everybody. You can almost plan on everybody around you to start losing their crackers about Halloween time. People eat a lot more sweets starting around Halloween. I think I'm going to make a couple meals and dehydrate them for my trip. I only have a month and 16 days, and I am leaving. And I'm super excited for 6 days. I'm super excited. But Kylie's mad at me because she's got to miss her, I don't know. Now we're back. I'm super excited. I'm going on a trip. I'm going to go see the caves. Mammoth Caves on the 16th of October. It's actually the 17th of October. And then I'm going to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And then from there, I'm staying there for a couple days. And then I'm going to North Carolina, where they have this like walkway where you can watch the sunrise. I'm super stoked. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Really, really, really excited. And I was just thinking I need to dehydrate some meals because I'm going to be backpacking and hiking. So I'm not going to be able to, you know, eat regular meals that you would normally eat. I'm going to have to dehydrate a bunch of stuff. Oh, and that sucks too, because I have 1 more minute and I have to go. But I will be live again, not tomorrow, but Friday. Ooh, no, not Friday. I have a football game to volunteer at Friday. Saturday, I also am very, very busy. So probably tomorrow I'll be live, and then I'll probably make some pie tomorrow evening as like my free time thing. I always try to do something productive in my free time, so I'm about to go tear some peaches up because I have a ton and I can, you know. I know. I am a party pooper sometimes. Well, thank you for trying. I really do appreciate it. I know, I feel you too. I'm really busy too. Really stinking busy. I was really glad you were able to catch this stream too. Thank you, because you made it interesting. Okay, guys. Bye. And I'm sorry for being a party pooper. I gotta go get my kid.